Hello, this is Amber for your Mat Pilates intermediate class today. Thank you for joining. So in Pilates there are a lot of flexion-based exercises, so if you have any contraindications for spinal flexion, often seen with osteoporosis, please modify, meaning just keep your spine in neutral. Lie flat on the mat. Protect yourself so that you can keep staying active. We're going to get started lying on our back today. Just go ahead and lie down. Your feet will be hip distance parallel, lying down all the way onto your back. Just take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, expand the ribs side to side. Exhale completely, the ribs funnel together. Another deep inhale, expanding. And exhale, drawing the belly in and up. Add a pelvic curl. Inhale to lengthen spine. Exhale, pelvic curl. Begin to lift the hips up off the mat into bridge. Coming up onto the shoulders, pause to hold. Little tuck of the pelvis, lengthening the tailbone towards the knees. Inhale and then exhale, roll down. Release through neutral to inhale. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll the spine up. Lift the hips, press the feet, all toes and heels in the mat. Notice the pressure into the feet. Where are you placing the pressure? Notice the shoulders. Are you actively pressing the arms down? Notice what happens when the arms press down. Get a little connection between the shoulder blades. Take an inhale breath and exhale, roll the spine down, releasing through neutral as you inhale. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll up, bridge. Notice the feet, notice the arms and shoulders. Keeping the abs drawing in by funneling the front ribs forward towards the pelvis. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Release through neutral as you inhale. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll up. Holding up with the hips. You'll lift both heels and lower both heels. Try to keep everything steady as you lift the heels and lower. As you lift the heels and lower them, notice the pressure into the balls of the feet. Equal pressure through both balls of the feet. Lift and lower. Lift 3. Both heels lift 2. Lift up. Heels stay lifted. And roll the spine down. Release through neutral, lower the heels. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll up into your bridge. Inhale at the top, little tuck of the pelvis. Notice the feet and the shoulders, active arms. Alternate, right heel lifts and lowers, left heel lifts and lowers. So continue alternating, one heel lifting, then the other. Noticing that pressure into the balls of the feet. Articulating right through the base of the second toe. So you're not rolling out to the pinky edge or lifting the pinky off. Right and left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both heels, roll the spine down. Release through neutral. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. As you exhale, curl up, circling the arms forward, reaching the fingers to the feet, curled up into your chest lift. Roll it down as the arms lift overhead to inhale. Exhale, curl up, circling the arms forward, palms face down towards the mat, but hover. Inhale, lower, stretch the arms overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms forward, chest lift. Lower, inhale, Exhale, circle arms, curl up. And 2 more. Inhale, lower the head, the chest. Exhale, curl chest up, sweep the arms forward. Inhale, lower down. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms forward, curl up a little higher. Last one, inhale, roll down. Arms overhead, exhale, curl up. Hold it there, begin to pump the arms up and down. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. In 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more sets. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause on the inhale, and exhale, lower down. Take the arms out to a V position, so that's in between your T and by the sides. Pelvic curl, right leg into tabletop, left leg into tabletop. Begin to open the knees and close. Keeping a tuck of the pelvis, feeling the low back imprinted. Can you maintain connection of the abdominals drawing in and up to keep your spine on the mat from pelvis to shoulders? Open and close the legs. 2. 1 more with knees bent. Option, stretch your legs up. And open and close. Try to keep the feet over the hips as you bring up and you just open and close. 4 more. Open both and close. You can do this bent knees if that serves you better. Open 2. Last one. Back together, bend the knees. From here, spine twist, knees rock right and center, knees rock left and center. Continue, knees right, 1 o'clock, knees left, 11 o'clock, right and left. Notice where the rotation is coming from. You want to focus more on that rib cage funneling together to allow the abdominals to work rather than working into the low back. 4 more. Think of those oblique muscles stabilizing you here. Last 2 and 1. Back through center. Inhale, stretch the legs up. Same thing, rock to the right and center. Legs rock left and center. Think of a pendulum, right, center, left, center. With the straight legs, it's more like 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. 4 and 3. Rock 2. Last 1. Center, bend the knees. Leg changes. Right foot taps down. Begin to alternate left and right. Left and right. Continue focusing on the drawing in of the abdominals. Notice the spine as it's starting to lift away from the mat. Engage those front abs a little more right under the front rib cage. 4, 3, 2, last 1, both legs up, double leg toe taps. Tap down and lift. If you notice your back lifts away, only lower to the point where you can keep your back on the mat. And 3, and 2, 1 more. Lift both legs and lower the right, lower the left. Take both hands behind the head. Interlace the hands, make your little basket. Elbows are open wide. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, curl up, chest lift. Inhale, circle the arms around. Exhale, curl up. Use the arms to lift you a little higher. Hold there as you inhale, the arms back behind the head. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl up, chest lift. Inhale, the arms circle around. Exhale, curl up a little higher. Use those arms. Inhale, the hands behind the head. Hold high. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chest lift. Gaze between the knees. Hold there. Inhale, arms circle around. Exhale, lift a little higher. Inhale and hold. And exhale, lower. One more. Good work, everyone. Inhale and exhale, curl up. Inhale, arms circle around. Exhale, lift a little higher. Inhale and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Good work. Your hands are going to come overhead for a little shoulder stretch here. So the fingertips can touch if you have the shoulder range of motion. If not, just bring it more out to a goalpost to start. Okay, so your goalpost, and then more challenge would be fingertips all the way touching. Somewhere in between to serve your shoulders. Everyone's different here. Okay, so you're going to stretch your left leg out and pull the right leg into tabletop. Okay, now you're going to stretch the right leg up straight and bend the knee. Exhale, kick it up and bend. Kick. 4 and 3 and 2. One more. Hold it up. Flex the foot, hip circles. Cross over the midline, circle down, out to the right and back up. Keep the pelvis on the mat. Circle and pause. 4 and 3. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Reverse the direction. Open to the right side. Circle down, crossing over left. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Last 2. One more. Hold it there. Bend the knee and slide the leg down. Other side. Exhale, left leg into tabletop. Take an inhale, exhale, kick the left leg up and bend as you inhale. Exhale, kick straight leg up and bend. Really focus on straightening the leg. So if you have to lower it to get it to straighten, that's what we're doing. And kick. 3 and 2. One more. Hold that left leg straight up. Flex the foot. Circles crossing over the midline, down around to the left side. Pause. Exhale, full circle. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 3 and 2. Last one. Hold it there. Notice where the legs and the hips are. Keep both side bodies long. Reverse the direction. Left. Cross over right. Left circles. And circle. 4. Exhale, 3 and 2. One more. Pause. Bend the knee and slide the leg down. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. As you exhale, squeeze the legs together, curl up, chest lift. Arms sweep down, just like we did when our bent knees. Now on your inhale, stretch the arms overhead, lower down. Exhale, chest lift. Arms sweep around forward, palms to face down. And inhale, stretch the arms overhead. And exhale, curl up. And inhale, lower. Exhale, curl up. From here, you're going to hold. Press the palms together. Squeeze the legs together. Curl up a little higher, reaching the palms towards your feet. And chest lift. Curl up a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the palms together. Roll all the way up. Stretch the arms forward. Flex both feet. Lower the arms down. Spine stretch. On your inhale, floating the arms up, sitting tall with a neutral spine. And exhale, lower the arms. Option here, legs can be straight, cross-legged. Straight is a little more challenging. Okay, so straight arms reach out to the sides, sitting up tall. Can you lift the crown of the head up taller? Now we float the arms up, palms to face the ceiling. Bring them forward to 90, bicep curl. Unfold, sit up really tall. Bicep curl without the elbows dropping. 4, 3, 2, 1, unfold the arms, open to a T. Take an inhale, sit tall. As you exhale, rotate right and center. Exhale, left and center. Continue with your spine twist right, spine twist left, and focus on the rotation happening just from the spine so that the arms don't just reach out from your center. Right and left. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Back through center. Take an inhale. Sit up a little taller. Reach the arms up overhead and exhale, spine stretch. Lower down. Let the arms just press down into the mat. Flex both feet. Take an inhale. Can you extend your spine, meaning using your back muscles to reach the chest more forward over the legs? Rather than just rounding and collapsing, I want you to think about belly muscles, back muscles, extending the spine over the legs. Inhale, float the arms up, sit tall, spine nice and neutral. And exhale, lower both arms, roll the shoulders back. You're gonna lie on your right side. Right arm will be outstretched straight. If that doesn't feel right on your shoulder, you can always bend the elbow or even lie on a pillow and bring your arm out forward. Straight arm underneath, more challenging. Okay, so your right leg is going to be straight. If you need more stability, bend that right bottom leg. Arm and leg are straight for more challenge. You're gonna float the left leg up in parallel out from your left hip. Straight leg lift and lower. Lift and lower. As you lift the leg, there's no change, meaning no side bending. That left side body stays long. One more, lift and lower. Side kick. Spine stays neutral as you kick. back, flex the foot as you come forward, point the foot as you bring it back. Hinge at the hip to kick forward. Keep that pubic bone coming forward as you kick back. 3. Inhale, forward, 2. Exhale, back. 1 more, forward. Exhale, back. Hold it back, small circles, clockwise. 4, coming out from the hip. 3, 2, 1, reverse the direction. Pelvis is stable. 5, 4, hip moves freely from the pelvis. 2, last 1, pause, and lower the leg. Bicycle, left leg floats up through parallel. You're gonna bend the knee, bringing the heel towards the butt. So right now, with my bottom leg being straight, the knee to knee is hovering over itself. Then pull the knee forward, straight leg kicks out, flex the foot, bring that straight leg back. Bend the knee, heel to butt. Knee forward as you kick the leg straight. Pull that straight leg back. Bicycle, bend, kick forward, lengthen, and sweep back. Bend, kick forward to straighten, and sweep it back. Bend, point, kick, flex, and back. 2, kick, lengthen, and back. 1 more, bend, kick, flex, and lengthen. Hold, reach the left arm forward. Each inhale breath, you're lengthening left fingertips away from the left foot. Can you elongate that whole length of your body? As you exhale, funnel the ribs together. Find the abdominal support. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, ribs funnel together. 1 more, deep inhale breath. And exhale, funnel the ribs together as you sweep the left arm, right knee back. Pull the knees in towards the chest and push yourself up. Lie over onto your left side. Left arm is straight. Left leg is straight. This is a more challenging position, so bend the elbow, bend the bottom leg if you want more support. Flexing the bottom foot, point your right leg and float it at hip distance parallel. And then straight leg lift and lower. Straight leg lift and lower. So it's parallel. And as you lift the leg, the hip does not hike up towards your right rib cage. And lift. 2. Lift. Hold. Lower down, back through parallel. Flex the foot, side kick. Bring it forward. Point the foot, kick it back. Flex and bring it forward. Point and kick it back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 3 and 2. 1 more. Kick it back, hold it back. Reach out of the hip with the toe, reaching out. Small circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg back, straight and parallel. Float the right arm forward, slightly forward of the body. Really reaching out, fingers to toes. Can you find more length in that right side body without lifting the shoulder towards the ear? Take a full inhale breath, lengthen. As you exhale, funnel the ribs together. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale, funnel the ribs. One more deep inhale and lengthen. And exhale, funnel the ribs together. And inhale, right hand, right knee bends in. You'll go ahead and press yourself up. We're gonna come in for some hip circles. I'm gonna give you a side view here. We're gonna come onto our forearms. Your elbows will be underneath your shoulders. Okay, so neutral spine, but you can have a slight little pelvic curl just to focus on keeping the pelvis stable. No movement from the pelvis. Okay, so float your left leg and right leg into tabletop. Now you're gonna rock the knees over to the right, that left hip lifts, and then circle the legs around over to the left, that right hip lifts, and back through center. Opposite side, we rock left, circle around over to the right, and back through center. So we continue to alternate. Right, half circle, and center. Rock left, half circle, and center. Option, kick the legs straight up. You can always keep your knees bent. Rock right, circle around, and center. Rock left, circle around, and center. Two more. Right, half circle, center, and last one left. Half circle, center. Bend those knees. Set the feet down. Reach the right arm forward. Can you hold into your chest lift? That left arm comes forward and you roll yourself all the way down. Hip distance parallel with the feet. Neutral spine to start. Actively press the arms down into the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, pelvic curl, lift into bridge. Little tuck of the pelvis. Think of that tailbone reaching through the knees. As you exhale, pull your right leg into tabletop. And step the foot down. Exhale, left leg into tabletop. And lower. Exhale, float right. Lower. And left. Lower, two more. Right. Lower and left. Lower and roll the spine down. Release through neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl up into bridge. Lifting the hips. And exhale, right leg into tabletop. You can keep your knee bent or stretch it up. Straight leg lower, tap down, keep those hips square. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower and point the foot. Flex and lift. 2. 1 more. Bend the knee. Set the foot down. Lift the hips. Square off. Take an inhale. And exhale, left leg into tabletop. Keep the knee bent or option to stretch it all the way up for more challenge. Point the foot. Straight leg lower. Exhale, flex and lift. Point and lower. Flex and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good work. Bend the knee. Set the foot down. Lift your hips high. And exhale, roll it down. Okay. Reach those arms straight up overhead. As you exhale, curl up, bringing the arms by the sides. Stretch your left leg out. And right leg pulls in, hamstring pull 1. So it's not so much pulling, it's just lifting and holding with those abdominals. Take an inhale. Exhale, we switch. Left leg. And right leg, pulse. And left leg. Two more. Keep it moving. Bring those hands behind the head. Kick the legs up. Hamstring pull 2. And right. And left. 4, 3, good work, 2, last one. Hands behind that left leg, lift up a little higher, bend the knee, lower head down, and stretch that left leg out. Okay, we're gonna roll up. Reach the arms overhead. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll up. Keep that C curve as you reach forward. And inhale, sit tall. You'll lower over onto your hands and knees. And here you can roll your mat up. That will give you a little wrist support if your wrists feel icky here. So you can just press your hands onto the rolled up mat and the fingers will be lower than that wrist bend. Okay, neutral spine. And then float your right leg up, keeping the knee bent. Little pulses with the right big toe pulsing up and up. No change in the pelvis. 3, 2, 1. Now hip circles as you exhale, knee into chest, round the spine. On your inhale, extend the spine, press the toe up. Exhale, round the spine, knee to forehead. Inhale, lift and lengthen, extending, but keep that connection, sternum to pubic bone. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend the leg and spine. 2 more, exhale. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Inhale through neutral. Extending the spine, lift the leg. Neutral spine, pull the knee under, hip circles to the outside, back up, in under the body, out to the right elbow, back up and around. Just feel fluid within the hip joint and try not to allow the pelvis to move and follow the leg. Create a platform with your pelvis that's stable for the hip to move freely from. Last one, and then we'll reverse that direction. Under the body we hold. Lift up, back behind you. Turn out to the side, circle around to the right elbow and under the body. Lift, extending the leg. Externally rotate leg, circle it forward and under. Lift, round and under. 3, 2, 1 more. And lower the leg. From here, go ahead and roll the wrists out. Give them a little break. The only way we build strength in those arms and forearms and shoulders is doing weight-bearing activity. So give your joints a little love first before we go into the other side. Okay, roll that mat back up. Hands will come onto your supports if that's what you've chosen. Neutral spine. And then float the left leg up, keeping that knee bent at 90 degrees. Little pulses. Think of that big toe pointing up to the ceiling.
The pubic bone comes forward in opposition as you lift the leg up. Last 2. 1 more. Now your cat-cow. Exhale, knee under. Inhale, extend spine and leg. Exhale, round belly in and up. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. Inhale, extend and lift. Chest open, exhale, round. 2. And round. 1 more. Back through neutral spine. Hip circles, pull the knee under the body. Out to the left side. Back around and up. Forward under the body, out to the left side, and around and back up. Circle 4. Circle 3. Try not to let that head drop. Try to keep it in line with the whole spine. 1 more this direction. Pause, and then we reverse. Externally rotate, knee to the elbow, under the body. Extend the leg up. External rotate, and forward and around. 4, 3, 2, keep that pelvis stable, hip moving freely, and lower the knee. Unfurl your mat. We'll come into thigh stretch. Okay. So here, if you have any knee concerns, just be mindful of any pressure that you place into the knee. Back off if you feel any pain, okay? So what's important here is the spine, not my head. Sorry, you can't see it. Okay, so hands come down by your sides. Palms will face back behind you. I want you to open your chest. Think of your chest expansion arms. As you exhale, the arms press back and forward. Exhale back and forward. 4, 3. Notice the pelvis. Is your tail sticking out behind you, or is it drawing between the knees? 1 more with the arms. And release them down. So what I mean by that cue is we'll stick our butt out and then we get this deep hip hinge. So what I want you to think about doing is tucking the pelvis, pressing the pubic bone forward so you open up the front of that hip, which will incur the thigh stretch. Now the arms. On your inhale, lean back at the knees, arms reach out to 90. As you exhale, lift the arms overhead. Inhale, circle them back down and lean forward. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale, circle the arms around and lean forward. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale, reach the arms overhead. Inhale, circle down, and exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, arms reach overhead. Inhale, circle them down, and exhale, lean forward. 2 more. Inhale, lean back, arms to 90. Exhale, reach the arms overhead. Inhale, circle arms down, and exhale, lean forward. Last 1. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, arms stretch overhead. Inhale, circle arms down, around, and exhale, lean back forward. Okay, come lengthwise onto your mat. You're going to be in for our side lift position. Top right leg will be forward. The bottom left leg will be behind. Your left hand will be in line with your left hip. Okay, and if you need to, you can come down to the forearm. Make sure the elbow is slightly forward of the shoulder. So that way when you lift up, you're either on the forearm or the straight arm. Okay, reach that right arm straight by the right hip. Keep both side bodies long. Little tuck of the chin, lengthening the back of the neck. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, lift with your left side, bringing yourself up. Inhale, the right arm reaches up to the ceiling. And exhale, lower. Inhale, reset the body. Exhale, lift up, legs straighten. The lift of the hips comes from that left side oblique. Inhale, stretch the right arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, lower, bending the knees. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, lift the hips up to the ceiling. Inhale, stretch the right arm up. And exhale, bend to lower. One more. Adding on. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach up, hips to the ceiling. Inhale, the right arm stretches up. From here now, exhale, the right arm reaches overhead. You lift the hips and side bend a little higher. Inhale, arms to a T. And exhale, lower down. Other side. Come on to the right side. Top left leg is forward. Okay, here you can have the straight right arm or the bent elbow position. Left arm is straight. Okay, and you may feel like the legs are doing the work to push you up, but really think of more of that right side body engaging to lift and float the hips up to the ceiling. Okay, so we take an inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale, the arm lifts, T arms, and exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, lengthen both sides. Exhale, lift up, hips lift high to the ceiling. Inhale, the left arm lifts to the ceiling. And exhale, bend to lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift the hips high. Inhale, left arm lifts. And exhale, bend to lower. Last one with a little side bend. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, left arm lifts. As you exhale, lift the hips higher. Lengthen the whole left side as that left arm reaches overhead. Inhale, back to a T. And exhale, lower, bend the knees. Go ahead and come over onto your belly for spinal extension work. Tops of feet will press down. Your hands will be stacked underneath the forehead to start. So your head is on your hands. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and feel the shoulder blades somewhat draw towards the spine. So you get a little more shoulder connection. Little pelvic curl to lengthen the low back. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, lift the hands and forehead off the mat about 2 inches. So your gaze stays down at the mat. Elbows are reaching out wide. Shoulders are drawing away from the ears. Little tuck of the pelvis, belly muscles engaged.
Inhale, breath, and exhale, lower. Lift your right leg, keep the leg straight, and lower. Lift the left leg, keep the leg straight, and lower. As we continue to alternate, right leg lifts. Notice the hip bone and the pubic bone, left leg lifts. I want you to keep equal pressure in both hip bones and pubic bone. And lift left. 2 more, right and left. Lower both legs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift the hands with the head. On your inhale, right arm out to a T. And exhale, left arm to a T. Feel the crown of the head reach out and forward. Now keep the arms reaching out to a T like a superwoman. Little pelvic curl, belly muscles in. Now pulse the back of the hands up towards the ceiling like you were fluttering your wings. Like we so want to do right now, fly outside over big hills, green grass. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Fold the right arm under the head, left arm, and lower down. Bring your hands just by your torso, fingertips just under the collarbone. Elbows are drawing in and back towards the feet. Little pelvic curl, releasing the low back. On your inhale, begin to press up through the hands, lifting the head, the chest up. It's not so much the arms pressing, it's the upper spinal muscles lifting you up. And then you press into the hands, pushing up about 2 inches higher. Okay, now all I want you to feel here is, maybe some back extension, a little pelvic curl, but also feel those triceps holding you into this position. With each exhale breath, pulling the front ribs away from the mat towards your spine. Can you feel those triceps? Draw those elbows in, push up. So you're beginning to extend your elbow. That tricep is engaged to support that action. You push up 1 inch higher. This will build you up for your push-up. Pull the belly in. Pubic bone comes slightly forward. Can you push up 1 more inch? And then lower down with control all the way back down. 1 more. Take an inhale. Exhale, little pelvic curl, belly muscles in. Inhale, lift the head, the chest up. Reach out through the crown of the head. Gaze is just at the front of the mat. Now real quick, before you press into those hands, gaze at your belly. Notice how the belly lifts away from the mat. Now hold that engagement as your gaze comes back forward. Now press into the hands, feel those triceps. Lift the breastbone a little more forward. Little pelvic curl, keeping those abdominals engaged to support your spine into extension. Good work. A little more arm press. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower down just a little. Feel those triceps. Shoulders relax down. Rotate head right and center. Left and center. 2 more, right? Center and left. Center and lower the head. Go ahead and push yourself back. Shell stretch. Pressing the arms down. You push the mat forward to send your hips back towards your heels. Really focus on the low back lengthening.
Slide the arms back and roll the spine up, rolling the shoulders back. Okay. Go ahead and bring both arms down by your sides. You can be kneeling or cross-legged or maybe even seated on a chair. Right arm reaches down. You're going to lift the left arm up and over and side bend. Keep both hips equally pressing down. Just feel that stretch from your left hip all the way up through the shoulder. Taking an inhale and exhale, push yourself up. Lower the left arm. Inhale, right arm floats straight overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left. Shoulders and hips are in the same plane, so we're not back bending or forward flexing. It's just a side bend. Keep that right sit bone equally pressing down as the left. Notice if the right shoulder wants to come up towards the ear. Can you make space for the shoulders, the neck? Inhale to exhale, press up. Lower the right arm, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, the arms circle up, gaze up. And exhale, circle down. One more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, hands through heart. I hope you all have a wonderful day.